Holy basil, Batman! Now, some people call it Tulsi. Okay, what am I talking about? I'm talking about holy basil, obviously in the basil family, and in India they call it Tulsi. Now, this is one of the two most popular herbs anywhere you're going to find in India, and the Indians really know herbs. They call them Ayurvedic herbs over there. So the two are ashwagandha, that's a great adaptogen, and Tulsi, another great adaptogen. Adaptogens, what they do is they allow the body to, adapt to any kind of situation, whether it's stress, whether it's internal stress or external stress. So adaptogens are really, really powerful foods, and we call them herbs. And ashwagandha is one. Another one, my favorites, of course, is ashwagandha. The other one's Tulsi or holy basil. These are incredible, but they're really great stress relievers. That's one of the best things about them. But what else do adaptogens do? And in particular, what does Tulsi or holy basil do? Here's the list. Holy basil or Tulsi is known as the Elixir of Life. And that's because of this incredible, ability it has to promote longevity. So that's the first thing. One of the main things that holy basil is known for is its healing abilities, its healing properties. I mean, that's why, they always make tea out of it. You take the leaves, and you're familiar with basil. A wonderful smell. You use in all sorts of different types of cooking. As I always tell you folks, don't cook your foods. But anyway, holy basil's got this even more intense aroma to it. So you always make tea out of it and all these kinds of things. It's just amazing because it would always heal the body. So again, it adapts to the problem that you have and sort of fix it. I guess that's the best way to look at an adaptogen. They always talk about it relieving stress. Well, by relieving stress in the body, you allow the body to heal itself. And by the way, that is physical or emotional stress that it's relieved from. So it doesn't matter if you've got a problem in your life or it's emotional or whatever it is. So it's physical, emotional, psychological stress of any kind. It gets in there and relieves that stress. That's what an adaptogen does. But holy basil also helps remove radiation from the body. Very well known for this. Cilantro is another one, but people don't really realize, because it can remove heavy metals, but people don't really associate holy basil with radiation removal. And with all the problems we've had in the world with nuclear power plants blowing up and nuclear dumps having trouble with leakage and all this kind of stuff, radiation is a coming problem. Holy basil is one of the best herbs, one of the best foods in the world that you can use to remove radiation from the body. But as well, it also supports the cardiovascular system in the body. It balances your blood sugar, blood stability. It's great for your digestion. It is got anti-inflammatory properties, anti-inflammation. So it's really good for inflammation. Again, we go back to that adaptogenic property of the holy basil. It's antibacterial and antifungal. And overall, it just promotes sort of balance and homeostasis throughout the body. You can't really ask much more from an herb. Now, these are just the abilities that sort of it has. On top of it, it's full of vitamins, it's full of minerals and other organic chemicals in there that are great for the body. And when you don't cook it, you're going to see that it really has this ability to really provide the nutrients to the body so amazingly quickly. But if you really want to get something out of holy basil, it's pretty hard to get unless you grow it yourself. You're not going to find a lot of people growing it. Farmers don't grow it. You don't find it in the stores. I've never seen it for sale. I've seen it at farmers markets. I've grown it myself, of course. I grow it every single year. Love it. But I can't say that I've ever seen it like in a regular supermarket. So the best thing to do is take an herbal extract. So what we do is, we look for the active chemical that is in holy basil, and we extract it or we concentrate it, and so then we put it. And then you've got it in a powder, and the powder can either be consumed. You could put it in a tea, put it in a tea bag, use it in a tea, or capsule. Just take that down. It's the easiest way to do it. And if you want to take it with a little spirulina or chlorella, it'll help absorb more efficiently into the body because of the protein. It's not necessary, but this is something you want to add to your regimen and just start taking holy basil, every single day. I do. I've done it for years. Ashwagandha, holy basil, two most popular herbs in India. Don't forget them. Ashwagandha, Tulsi, or holy basil.